episode 3 of the new DC Zones, DC Zones 2.0 beta version, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we was just talking about Meg Thee Stallion, as everybody else is, man. It's trying to wrap our minds around this shit. What the real thing is, obviously without being in the courtroom, without knowing the ins and outs of the case, of the suit, I should say. Off there, I was just saying that, like, I don't really know why she's in this position, because I don't feel like she should have been signing a record deal in the first place.
It was too quick.
Well, I mean, but when you get in a situation where people are courting you to like sell music for them, because that's what that is, you know what I mean? There can be a lot of like misconceptions that arise, because what I've been hearing from them is like this, like the family word a lot. Oh, I thought we was family. I thought it was a family thing. Family this, family that. You know what I mean?
You know, family comes to business.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not in the music industry.
Yeah, like you signing contracts, man. Like,
yeah,
it's not family. Like, yeah, you're an employee now. You know?
Essentially.
Like, cause it's not like they didn't sign her for like, they didn't sign her to be like a part owner of the label. You know, but from what we've seen and from what people are saying, it seems like a pretty standard deal. But at the end of the day, like these standard deals in the music business, some shit's is wild predatory, because they're taking a piece off of every fucking thing that you do. So I can see where the frustration comes in when you're talking about a Meg Thee Stallion, because yeah, they're probably telling her, yeah, it's gonna be a 60-40 split, right? But what they're not telling her is when all that money comes in, right? That's what also comes out of that 40% split. Your recording budget.
Yeah.
Your video budget.
Yeah.
So everything that it costs that you didn't pay, mind you probably didn't pay none of that shit out of pocket, right? But we, like, somebody at the label took care of that.
Yeah.
That all came out of your 40%. So I guess when it is time to pay you something, it's a royalty check or whatever, however
the passive income that she's getting.
It's going to be whatever's left over.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that was just this, I guess, you know. But hey, man,
stay independent till you got it. See, I don't know. I just feel like once people jump into those deals, it's kind of too late. And it's like, if you can do this on your own terms as an independent artist, I feel like you have much more leverage going into a deal later down the road, if you wanted to.
Yeah, like, so are you saying that people should wait before they sign the Pusha T's album? Pusha T's album, you know what I mean? Cause that's kind of what I feel like when this whole situation was like unfolding. I thought back to that when that was announced, and then like a lot of people were like trying to get noticed, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, but then it's like you also have to ask yourself the question: Do you want to sign this record, this recording contract?
Do you think he's gonna do that to people because he's winning? The thing is, I don't think that that's going to happen necessarily, only because I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt of being an artist himself, you know, and knowing what it's like to get fucked over like that, you know?
It's fair.
So
yeah. That's a big difference.
And I'm thinking like maybe he won't fuck niggas over like that.
That's the main difference between Pusha T and Carl Crawford.
Yeah.
But how far is he willing to take a lot of things though too, you know?
If that's what do you mean by that? You mean like how much is he willing to invest in an artist?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can know music, but how far are you willing to go? or to what extent, or how many people you put on the label?
I'm pretty sure Pusha will put you in positions to make your own money. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I think he's gonna sign some artist and just like give him or her every opportunity off the rip? No. I don't think so. But at the same time, that it depends on who that artist becomes. I mean, he already signed somebody, right, from Petersburg.
Yeah.
1K Cardi or something like that. Are you familiar with it?
I peeped it.
Okay.
I peeped it. Yeah.
What you think?
Did you listen to their
Is there something
music?
there?
I mean,
Well, I don't know, man. I feel like if anybody's gonna be like the first signee, I would have thought it would have been crazy, but
yeah.
But then again, you never know. Maybe he did get that call and turn it down. You never know. I don't know.
Yeah, cause Crazy, I feel like he's got a lot going on for himself already.
Sure.
Where he, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
As is.
Right.
So I feel like he's on a good route. But I don't know, as far as like signing to a deal to push it right now, if I were in a position, I wouldn't be the first one. I gotta kind of see how it would go down. If that's fair. I mean, like, I don't have my doubts, but it's also like, is this fitting for certain artists too? Because what direction is he gonna take this label in? Are you going hip hop? You going trap? You going all around? Is it eclectic? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going for?
The Virginia sound.
But what is
The
that?
Virginia sound.
We don't know yet. And on top of that, we live here, so it's like,
yeah, I don't think
it's
that,
whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't think there is one definitive sound that embodies this area.
Exactly.
It's too extended.
So I feel like he could go for everything.
It's separated into thirds. You know what I'm saying?
He could go for everything, or he could go, you know what I mean, in one direction and take it there. Which that's cool, but I'm just saying it's VA though. At the same time, there's a lot of different artists, and you know.
Right.
What?
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, I just don't see the point. I mean, there's so many artists right now that's doing it like the currency route, right? Mm-hmm. And all these guys that are like doing it successfully on an independent way, right?
Yeah.
We've all seen why. Like what I'm saying is, I mean that to say, most of them didn't start out independent. Feel me? Most of them were signed somewhere. Wiz was signed to like
what about
Wiz was signed to like Jive Records or Epic Records or some shit like that.
But that's a different time too,
currency
bro.
was Cash Money. No, but it's not. It's the same occurrences though. These niggas is getting jerked by their labels, or they getting shelved, or whatever the case may be. Money not coming in. Money not coming at all. And now they gotta branch off and go do their own thing by their lonesome, and they flourish.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, it just depends. Like, do you want to be in a label for this amount of time and just say you did what you had to do and then come out and then invest in yourself after that, or like, you know what I mean? It depends on what you want from the label.
I just don't believe like the label is gonna give you that. They're not gonna, like, now Pusha T's situation could be entirely different. Like, this shit could really turn into like a MMG type of situation. You know what I mean? Maybe. But then again, that's a different dynamic, because when you talk about MMG, that's like a super team of sorts, because with the exception of Wale, I mean, I guess, because Wale's career was pretty much dead before that. Nah, they resuscitated Wale's career, like him going to MMG. That's a fact, bro. Am I wrong?
No.
All right, but so and then you bring in Meek. Like, Meek was already doing his thing, we was just looking to see where he was going to end up signing because we knew it was going to come at some point, and then he did that. But I don't know. I'm sure Pusha could put something together, but I mean, when you look at him, he was like president of Good Music. I don't really know what that role really entailed, but
that's true.
Look at what's going on with Good Music. Music.
What is going on?
I don't
Nothing.
know. Nothing. But at the same time, I can't sit here and place that blame on him. That is Kanye West label. So.
Yeah, maybe he'll have more
the focus might be Sunday service, you know what I'm saying? And maybe Push not really on that.
I just want to know, like, what direction is this label gonna go in, bro? Like, cause you got Pusha T, you got Pharrell. You know Pharrell can bring in like whoever, and it's like boom. You know what I'm saying? It could be like whatever kind of genre that you have, and it's like, how can you plug in that VA formula with something like this now? When I feel like, personally, it's just me. Actually, nah.
Say it. Just say it. Just say it.
Because I don't know. It's not. It might not be fact.
But you said this is your personal opinion.
We don't know how much Pusha is here. We don't know how much he knows about us. We really don't know how much he knows about us. You know what I'm saying? He can know us on a certain level, but between all of us, we know what's going here on another level. You know what I mean? Whether it be in Richmond, Virginia Beach, or something like we're here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're a part of all the culture that's here and that's going on. But we see it on a very grassroots level where I don't think maybe he doesn't see it on this type of level.
Well, but then you also got to look at it from his perspective. Like, well, y'all should maybe he not trying to be grassroots with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he looking for somebody that then made their way out of the grassroots. You feel me? And already has established themselves a little bit to the point where it's like.
But then what are you gonna do after that?
I don't know. Why would you sign and do anything at that point? You already doing it. You already doing it on your own. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might get a couple extra looks as far as like performance bread, but that's about it.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, the undiscovereds. I mean, that's probably why they're signing. If he's looking for them, you know what I'm saying? Because they haven't, you know.
But then you turn into like.
They haven't been exposed yet.
Yeah.
That advancement money, it helps. It does things. You can fund certain things that you couldn't get before. Videos, music, mixing, mastering, producers.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he started like approaching some of y'all niggas just to be like songwriters for real.
But that's what VA always has been. I feel like we've been like tucked away for so long. So it's like, how we gonna brand this that this is what it is already?
Right.
How we gonna make it this even more?
Alright, I guess I was fucked up. I guess y'all can't just be songwriters. Yeah, nah, that's not a good look.
But you know what I mean, though.
No, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
But I would hope that because he's from VA, niggas made this whole big ass announcement to make it a VA thing, you know what I'm saying? I would think that he would. I think that he is actually gonna actually commit to making some kind of infrastructure in this area. Yeah.
It gotta be,
for at the very least for y'all to if you gonna be a big artist from VA, you gonna have to come through that.
Right.
Through whatever road he paved.
Right.
And that's cool. Like if that's what this ends up being, I'm all about it. You know what I mean? I'm all about it. But like you said, it's really too soon to tell though.
Yeah.
To speculate on that shit. The same with the whole like Megan Thee Stallion situation, because you already seen like she got granted like the fucking temporary restraining order from her label, so she put out her project, which was lackluster if you ask me. There's about one song on there I enjoyed, the Savage joint. That shit was cool.
I feel like a lot of music dropped Friday, bro. It's like
Uzi dropped.
Who else? Someone else.
I was Uzi. I'm not. It's not
It's
my.
good.
It's not
It's
my
good.
wheelhouse. Y'all fucked with Uzi.
I like it.
Was it worth the wait?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could tell he worked.
Yeah.
He worked on this joint.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's a little. It's a little different. It's still Uzi, but it's a little different.
It's like consistent, like energy going throughout the whole album. That's how it feels.
Yeah.
Just a stream of just, you know what I'm saying?
Janae
like,
dropped too.
Oh, there we go. That's who dropped. Yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I saw this
I'm
tweet.
taking my time because there was just so much on Friday. So I was like, I'm gonna take my time and get through
Big
it.
Kahuna, and Fly Anakin dropped some shit too. Big Fly. I haven't got a chance to peep that yet.
I need to listen to that.
Orion just dropped
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Dope
So,
cover.
I've heard nothing but good things about that joint. I haven't gotten a chance to listen to that either, but
Shout out to Ross Sneak.
yeah, shout out to Ross, man. Like I already know like what they was cooking up. Like 'cause I got to hear a few of them joints. It's gonna be alright.
Oh.
I wanna hear it in its totality.
I saw that on the cover and I thought
I fucks with
Orion.
Orion. No, I fucks with Orion, man. He make good music, so.
I saw him one time out Mixed Gallery out here, and he played TTG, that Train to Go song.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah, man, he alright.
This is the one.
Right. Jadakiss dropped. Y'all fuck with
Yeah.
Nations.
I added it. I added all the new shit to my library. I just haven't listened to it.
I didn't even know Jadakiss dropped.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He had a record with Pusha T.
On his joint?
Yeah. They did like a video and some more shit for it. Yeah, but they said that he didn't put it out because like they was gonna put it out around the time like when Pop Smoke died and then Kobe died like right after.
Okay.
Was it the other? Yeah, I think it was the other round. Yeah. But anyway, moral of the story, man. Don't try not to sign these contracts out of desperation. Like, you know that like this is what you want to do when it comes to like I'm talking about like rappers right now, like specifically. You know what I'm saying? And even any musician, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That wants to like be a professional musician. Like, man, don't sign a recording contract just because you feel like that's what you got to do to be successful. Because it's not.
Really?
There's plenty of ways that you can be successful as a musician on your own. One, and two, once you've proven that you can be a successful musician on your own self, that's when you have the leverage to ask for whatever the fuck you want in these record deals. And you don't gotta renegotiate. You know why? Because you got everything you wanted the first fucking time.
And I feel like
that's all I can really say about those.
I feel like the game now is like knowing that what's not for you, you know, and like learning what not to do, you know, especially like as a music artist. It's like someone can offer you this amount to be on this label, but maybe, you know, the next week another one hits you up and now you like already tied into something. It's like, you know, you got to know your worth. 2020.
That's all I'm saying. 2020 vision.
You got to know your worth.
I feel that.
Everything ain't for you, and that's
Peace,
one lesson to be learned.
Peace.
You know what I mean?
All right, beloved. With that being said, we're gonna take a quick little break. We'll be right back. This is episode 3 of BC Hanz Podcast. This episode has been brought to you by Hanz. Go shop meanstm.com. Get you some socks. I'm sure they still got
socks.
I'm sure, yeah, they
Stop
usually
wearing
always have
those
socks out.
Sunday socks, them holy socks.
Wow.
Some new socks.
Do what Hanz said. But yeah, we are back. Species Hanz Podcast. Mike Beasley, Ash is here.
That's good.
Cam's out on his birthday sabbatical.
Happy birthday, Cam.
And yeah, we got some other shit to talk about other than Megan Thee Stallion, I'm sure, and coronavirus. There's got to be some other things going on, right? This honeypot shit, you heard about that? Yeah. What you think about that, Ash?
Yeah.
It is Women's History Month.
All
So we
Shorty said was that
we
like
can touch on that.
she wanted to, you know, well,
Shout out to all the female entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? All Women's History Month. You know what I mean? Don't let these racists get you down.
I let these racists get you down.
Be like Beatrice. Real shit.
I mean, literally in her commercial, I think I remember her saying, you know, it's important that I do well, so I can pretty much set other black women up to do well, to do good as well. Here you go. If I was about to say something crazy. There's nothing wrong with that though. How's that racist? People just don't want you to win. So, there's absolutely nothing wrong with what she said in her commercial.
Do you use her product?
I do not use her products.
Like, you ever use any of her shit? Honey pot?
No, but I'll be buying soon. Yeah.
I mean, apparently, like, the sales of her product, like, jumped up like 50% after all this happened. So, I guess, like, you know what that makes me think of when I hear about this story?
What?
You know the you know the one clip, the clip of like the one nigga with the beard and like the red MAGA shirt and the red MAGA hat. Nigga's like, oh, if that's racism, that's the racism I want. Give me some of that racism right there.
Oh
Nah, because I mean it's like, yo, like some really devious shit that was attempted to like sabotage her brand, like was a total blessing. A total blessing that just got her first of all catapulted her brand to like national recognition. One, when it was already in all these retailers, like she got that junk in Target. This is not the only place. Walmart, Trader Joe's, fucking what's the other joint? Urban Outfitters. Like it's in a bunch of places. You know what I'm saying? So she's booming. You know what I mean? But hey, man, that's what they do though.
Anything to try to fuck up your black girls. Yeah.
That's what they do. But they're not gonna do. They wasn't gonna do it on Women's History Month. You know what I'm saying?
So what did they find in particular that was racist?
I mean, she just said that she wanted to inspire other black girls to be like her.
She said that in her commercial.
And
who was offended?
Like
white people that weren't black, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Mostly white people, yeah. But I guess like I guess what they took from the message was this is a black product and she only wants black girls involved with the product. To win. I don't know, man. I don't know why you. I don't even know. Yeah. So they were just like, oh, she's only selling these feminine products for black women only, when that's not the case.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there's plenty of other women out there that aren't black that have vaginas that could do with these products.
Right.
I'm sure that majority people that shop at Urban Outfitters are not black. So.
Yeah, I agree.
And everyone fucking goes to Target. You just have to.
I just don't see how.
Like
that's
everything,
racist.
you just exactly. Like everything, you just once you like to complain, you just gotta find something to complain about.
It's like white people made racism. Like it's gonna be racist.
You know what my favorite thing to complain about is?
Shit. What?
Politics.
Did
you guys vote on Super Tuesday?
No.
Why not?
So what?
What about you, Hanz? Alright, so three people at the table that did not vote on Super Tuesday, but we're gonna talk about it anyway.
We'll vote when it counts.
But then it's gonna be too late by then, man.
You're right, but
who would you like to see as the Democratic candidate?
I can't even say anything because I don't.
Because you got two choices right now.
That's what I feel like we have no choices.
It's
There's
Bernie
not many
and Biden.
choices we have. None.
Bernie's not a choice. Biden's not a choice. Those are choices.
They're choices. Trump is also a choice. Unfortunately, he's on the ballot. That's a choice.
So how are people feeling about Bernie?
I mean, he didn't, not too good in here, I guess. He didn't win the primary in Virginia.
Was that surprising?
No, not really. I mean, you already seen the sabotage coming. Like when when everybody that was dropping out of the race was like, yeah, I'm about to endorse Biden. Nigga, the people that actually control the party was like, all right, guys, come on. This who we rocking with. Everybody get on board. It's time. the dog and pony show has gone on long enough, you know what I mean? And now it's time, all right, Biden, he was the guy anyway.
That's what, yeah.
He's gonna be the guy anyway, because I mean, when you look at
someone gotta clean it up.
He had been getting outperformed, like in the debates, in the polls, all that shit, by other candidates.
But do you think overall that we're going to get a new president, or you think Trump will be there? No. That's what I think too. It sounds like vote for what?
Trump trying to get on his fucking FDR shit. Was that FDR that had 3 terms as president? Or who was it?
Yeah, it's gonna be the person on the wrong here.
Nah. You didn't do social studies?
I think
Is that where you learn presidency? Social studies.
Social studies, yeah.
All right. That's why I remember learning states.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta name all the
capitals
for that. All the capitals of all 50.
They did try to teach it. They tried to teach a song about it. I never learned that shit.
What's the capital of Guam?
Fuck out of here.
Alright.
Do you know?
Siri.
No. Kidding me?
They used to hand you a blank map and be like, all right, here's your test.
Alright. Well, so, I mean, I just want to see, I want to see how, like, things change if you were to get a new president.
Oh, on the topic of change, decriminalizing marijuana in Virginia.
Yeah, that's a good change. That's a real good change. That goes into effect this summer, right? It could be next year. It could be the next.
I think it's gonna be sooner than that. I think it might be this year.
But
it's getting down. Like I think the House is good on it. Senate, you know, they're good.
Nah,
I think they're trying to get this bill. They're just trying to get the law right and like. You know,
that's the next step. It's the next step towards legalization.
Then they sign it, and 10 days later,
Virginia they just trying to figure out the best way to control that shit. That's what they trying to figure out right now. I mean, I already knew that shit was gonna happen when they raised the age of smoking.
Yeah, bro.
As soon as they raised that age to 21, it was like, yeah.
I knew what time it was.
You can't get cigarettes and nothing like that unless you're 21. Like, oh shit, they about to make the tax legal.
Yeah. And it's VA too. Like tobacco is produced here, so it's like, why would you make a step like that? You know, without having something to follow that.
Why would you do that?
And then plus something else gotta follow. You know, this next step, and I'm thinking they say maybe 2022, but I don't know how we feel about legalization.
I don't know, man.
In this area,
I don't know if I'm gonna like it, just simply because I feel like it's gonna be on like some ABC shit. Where like, you know what I mean? Where like you're not even gonna be able to buy weed on Sundays. And that's gonna have you upset, you know what I mean?
I think we always get by something on Sundays, regardless.
No, but you get what I'm saying though. Like the dispensaries they gonna have to be closed on Sundays.
Chick-fil-A schedule.
Yeah. And then finally they're gonna open till 2, like the liquor store does. Like,
nah, bro, I'm gonna dial up somebody and we're gonna be good.
That's the other thing, like. I wonder how many people would like really make the change.
But also that would mess up the market too. The other market. You know what I mean?
Fact. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if I would still cop tax from like the black market, like quote unquote bud dealers. Why would I have to? You know what I'm saying? When it's like, bro, like I don't have to text the nigga at the dispensary to be like, yo. And then wait 45 minutes for you to hit me back. Wait, nah, I'm not even good right now. I'm like, fuck. When I could have just gotten my car, drove 15 minutes to the jump, and been back smoking by now. You know what I mean?
That's just the plan.
It depends. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, some of my homies that's doing what they do get in on this, get in on the legal side of it. I would only
get the
hope.
Numbers right. You know what I'm saying?
That's the smart thing to do.
That's all I can say, but
get it clean.
But then again, I mean, I don't know if it's really all that lucrative. You know?
What, a dispensary?
Because I mean, yeah, it depends, man. I don't know what them expenses are like. I don't know what kind of margins them guys pull in the legal market. I'll say, yeah, they're selling a lot. Selling a fuck ton, yeah. What kind of margins they are getting? I don't know. Probably doing good though. Probably doing good. But who knows, man? Who knows? Shit. That's all I got, man. That's all on your mind, man. That's all your mind.
That new little Uzi.
The Eternal Ataki. Is that how you say it? Is it supposed to be like it's supposed to be like an anime? Is that what it is?
Did you just say Ataki?
Is that what it is?
Take.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna let you ride off in your in your anime bag real quick. That's like, yeah,
Let me
it's
get that
absolutely.
Eternal Ataki with some white rice.
That sound like a dish, right? Yeah. That joint might be good though, the Eternal Ataki. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, he has a song called Lil Main on there, so that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know, man. He look like an anime character, so that's
Yeah, he said it himself.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
He said it himself too.
Oh man, shit, man.
I'm dying.
Why are you dying on the inside? Ash got coronavirus, man. Don't let her fool you. She's not hungover. She doesn't infect me the whole podcast.
She on a Wi-Fi microphone at home right now. I'm like,
Please, niggas got that fucking corona, man. Oh my
You know, I
god.
wish that upon me.
Here's one thing I can talk about, and I'll get up out of here. I just wanted to like make it known. More than likely, like come next year, I'm gonna be a Brooklyn Nets fan going forward for the rest of my life.
Why is that?
The Knicks, man, they're fucking hijinks. I'm done with these niggas, man. To be honest, I'm done. First it's like you get this nigga Steve Stout a job for what? To be the brand manager of the Knicks. All right, whatever. I didn't know. I don't see where Steve Stout is gonna bring. Steve Stout doesn't equal championship to me, but hey, go ahead and manage your brand, guys. But and then you heard this nigga what happened to this nigga Spike, man. This nigga,
oh yeah,
like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah, he was mad. Bro.
Nah, I mean, if I was Spike and spent $10 million in my lifetime on the Knicks season ticket, and they giving me a hard fucking time about going through the employee insurance.
That I've been doing every year.
That I've been doing.
He was so passionate about that.
But I mean, because he probably been doing that for at least half the time.
He be dressing
At
so
least half
fly
the-
just for.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
He was doing that first. Like, yeah, if y'all gonna change the rules on the motherfucker, let me know.
But you know what kills me though?
What?
He's still gonna go back
Of course.
and subject himself to the same treatment. Nah, man, fuck this, man. KD coming back next year. KD gonna be in Brooklyn. It's about time, man. Brooklyn Nets, man. They here, man. They here. They here, man. That's it. Cam. I know it sucks to have to hear this, but yeah, man. I'm putting down the Knicks coat. I'm going to Knicks rehab. I'm getting clean. I'm not dealing with the Knicks.
Not rehab.
Man.
Not rehab.
Nah, man. I'm done. I'm done. These things fucking suck. These things are never gonna be good as long as James Dolan owns that team. Nah, it's not that. It's just you like to maintain like some level of optimism. I hope that your team is gonna do well, but when they don't, like yeah, it's next year. No, it's next year. But then it's like after a while, and then it's like all the shit that's been like going on off the court, like, especially with like with former players and lifetime fucking season ticket holders and shit. Like, come on, like, what are we doing here? Like, what kind of franchise are we running? You dig? It's enough, man. It's enough. I'm done. I'm done with these things, man. You know what I mean? So if you ever hear that I'm going to New York for a basketball game, just know it's about to be a Nets game. I'm going to the Barclays, man. Fuck out of here, man. That's it.
No buying tickets just to sit there.
Somebody was saying that Spike should like buy like the whole like front row of Knicks TVs just so that the shits can be empty. That's fucking crazy, right?
That's some super troll shit, but yeah.
Yo, but real shit, that's about to end up actually being a thing, because I don't know if you heard about what they talking about doing for the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
They're talking about playing that tournament in front of nobody. Yeah, they're talking about.
What?
So to prevent the spread of coronavirus, they have suggested that to keep these college athletes safe, that they shouldn't go to meet and greets, press events, any of that shit, and they should be playing these games without any attendees in the stands.
Dang.
LeBron said he ain't going for that shit. He said, "Nigga, I'm not playing." He said, "I'm playing. I'm not gonna play if you're not gonna have fans in attendance." What y'all think about that?
There's no energy involved.
Yeah.
It's like
The fuck,
practice.
that's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like practice. What are you doing?
It's different when you like have a whole media coverage and you got fans out there screaming the team game.
That's a hella silent
Yeah.
game. I mean,
Yeah.
besides the trash talking, but like, how much is there really going to be at that point? You know what I'm saying?
A lot still. A lot. If I'm in the NBA, I don't need a fucking crowd to play like at my highest level. But I mean, I get what you're saying.
I don't know, bro. I think that's
It
some
definitely-
It's just a
another
different-
level.
The crowd definitely adds to the experience. Don't get
I
me
just think
wrong,
it's a
yeah.
different type of energy.
No, I just find it amazing that this is an option.
Yeah, that too.
That right there is like, yo, I'm taking this coronavirus shit dumb serious.
So y'all just play the game. Y'all let me know how it goes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like
Nobody go to that shit.
You change it?
yeah, a little bit. Just making sure we're straight. But yeah, man, like that shit's gotta have you fucking worried, man. It
doesn't hurt to take precautions.
Yeah, they're not trying to have no public sport.
But if that's the thing, like, then don't play the fucking game.
What else are they gonna do without a studio audience? They're gonna be like, oh yeah, Millennium Tour.
We gotta take a hit. This
You guys-
economy
you
about
guys
to
gotta,
take a
you
hit.
guys gotta perform this shit on YouTube or live stream it. You can't have anyone in attendance.
That's crazy.
Ain't it?
2020. It's been a crazy year so far. We could just talk about that straight up.
The whole year, man.
It's not even that deep yet. We're only in
Where,
March.
yes,
It's only in March.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be the year that tests everybody
For real.
at some point. You will be tested.
testing now.
Everyone got their own this year. Just gotta figure it out.
Oh yeah. Shit, man. I think we can wrap it up though. I mean, unless y'all got anything y'all wanna plug, y'all wanna talk about.
No,
I'm good.
Holding it in.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm ready to wrap up when you are.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up so you can go and let it out. This has been episode 3 of the Brandon BC Sounds podcast. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube,
Yeah.
listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, wherever you enjoy,
Tidal.
wherever you enjoy listening to podcasts, that will be there. And yeah, when you see us out and about, man, just say hi, but do it with grace. This is the BC Sounds episode 3.
Yeah.